Hey viewers, welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Andrew and thank you for always visiting our channel here and enjoying our videos. And one of the things that we frequently do is to pick questions from our viewer and then answer it on our show here and make it into a tutorial episode. That's it. On our latest video, The Secrets of Bouncing Flash, this particular video here, we've got Matthias 66. Matthias, thank you for writing in. He says, Andrew, question for you. I do event photography in dark room using a speed light with a diffuser like what you use in this video. So however, in this video, you are shooting in a room with lots of ambient light. Would the same technique you showed work for a darkly lit room? Thanks. I find the question from Matthias a really good one. So Matthias, thank you for writing in, and our way of saying thank you is that you can now head on to our e-learning, pick any of the, you know what, send me an email, we got a gift for you. That's it. Answering Matthias' question is, if you notice, if you look at the way that I shoot, especially if I use TTL or any OCF flash, which means off-camera flash, you notice I do not turn off the lights in the studio. Why? And I know many of you think that, hey, he's cheating. His flash is barely firing. He's actually using the lights from the fluorescent to light up the shoot itself. No. Let me explain to you how this works. Take a look at this part of my studio here. This is lit up with a fluorescent light and also the ambient light. Ambient doesn't need to be necessary surrounding natural lighting. It can be any light that naturally lights up the room without you worrying about it. That's ambient. So take a look at this. Now, I want to draw a line here. I want you to remember that this line here is the brightness of this room now. Typically, you can use a light meter like so to measure the brightness, but I'm not going to even do that. Now, when you take a camera, you put a flash to it and you fire that camera. That flash comes off. When you fire that camera, the flash lights up and fill up the whole room, especially if you bounce your flash. If you don't know how to bounce your flash, this is the exact video to watch, the one that Matthias was referring to. This would light up the room, and that is why you turn the flash head to bounce and then you light up the room, adding more light to the whole room. Look, the model or the subject looks dark not because she's born dark. It is because the room or that location is dark. Now this is represented by this line. So that's the difference here. You have the ambience and then you have the one with the ambience and the flash. So this is ambient and flash. So of course this is brighter. But then let me tell you this. Look at the difference between these two lines. And that is what I call the stop differences. Well, what is the meaning of stop? Photographers or lighters measure lighting in stops. One stop means 2 times. 2 stop means 4 times. 3 stop means 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8 times, not 6. So that's the formula that you have. So what's more important is answering Matthias' question. Will the ambient actually affect the amount of light that you fire? No. Let me put it this way. Let's explain it in an easier manner. Take a look at this photo here. This is lit up by the flash. This part of the face is lit up by the flash. And then take a look at this part. The shadowy part. You got it. This is actually ambient. So if your ambient is brighter, then this shadow part is not so shadowy. In other words, not so dark. If the place originally, the ambient is darker, then the shadow will be darker. And what you are interested here, what is more important is the differences between the bright part of the face, which is illuminated by your flash, and of course ambient, and the shadow part. And that is the stop differences. And that is so important for a flash or induced light photographer. It is for you to understand that how much brighter I am than the ambience. So many times I have photographers telling me that, hey Andrew, I want to make a split lighting. A split lighting means that you have your subject's face, one side with light, the other side without light, completely shadowy. Now I cannot do it. Well, simple. That is because you cannot get a shadow dark enough. It's because the differences is not dark enough. In other words, for you to look tall compared to me, you need to be at least 6 inches in height taller than me. Otherwise, it's pretty much negligible. So in other words, the brighter your light compared to the ambient, which is represented within this line and this line, that means your shadow is darker. Not so much that the other side of the face that lit up by the flash is brighter. so your shadow gets darker. So in other words, if you want to do a successful, low-key, shadowy, chiaroscuro kind of like split lighting where the other side of the face is completely dark, then you need to be very much brighter than the ambient. It doesn't matter how much the ambient brightness is, you just need to be brighter. And here's the rule of thumb. To do this and to have a shadow that is observable by your viewer, you need at least to be 2 stops brighter, which means 4 times brighter than ambient. So that is why if you watch one of our latest video about using LED light, one of the biggest challenge I had in the beginning when I set the power wrongly was that it was not brighter than ambient. So when you're not brighter than ambient, it's not observable. So Matthias, thank you for writing in the comment section. When you do so, we all learn. So remember, aim for that stop differences. How much you're brighter than ambient. If you're not much brighter than 2 stop, you will not be able to see observable shadow. And shadow is good. And in the coming tutorials, I'll be touching on why shadows are good. Well, one of the things is that if the face of your subject is ugly like mine, you can hide it a lot in shadowy places. Hey, that's it. I hope that you drop a small comment and do us a favor. Click like, share this video, and don't forget you need to subscribe. When you subscribe, when you make comments, that will actually drive YouTube algorithm better. And we have high ratings, we're going to be able to do more videos because we can then spend more time, and then I can go into the meeting room, open the door like I own the office and say, boss, we need to make more YouTube videos because we have more viewers, and you know, the viewership, the AdSense money is better than the stupid ads that you asked us to shoot. And then I get fired for saying that, and then I'll be making more YouTube video. That's the aim. Anyhow, click subscribe, share the video, and I look forward to see your comment. And don't forget, we have this YouTube membership. I hope you get your support because they're truly affordable and they come in 3 levels. And the benefit is that you get behind the scenes of how we shoot our videos and all those important technical discussions, those bloopers are, if you think the bloopers that we have here in the YouTube videos are funny, wait till you see those. Let me just quickly give you an idea what the members saw. Jean, I see you. Jean, I see you. So nice, but I can see Tarzan at the back. We do again. So there you go. Please head on to our YouTube exclusive members and join us and support us. See ya. It can be any light that light up the loom. It can be any light that light up the loom. Loom. The Chinese of me with my hard tongue. Unless you're short like me, then everybody is taller than you. Even the models are taller than you, right? Sandeep, I hate it when you smile when I say I'm short. So wait, if you're ugly like me, or Sandeep.